Hey guys, this is Michael from Germany, and I'm really fucking excited about telling you how my last weeks and how my last months have been during such a great opportunity of a stock market crash that we have. Let me give you a little bit of context first. I met Derek the first time in 2014 in Vegas. And fortunately, our ways crossed again in 2017 when he came to Europe. That was also the time when we started traveling together. We became great friends. We experienced awesome adventures together. And also, I was well aware after a time that Derek made a shit ton of money during the financial crisis in 2008 with buying stocks. So, since I had a certain amount of cash on the side, I was asking him probably every other month that we saw each other, like, I see my parents invest in stocks, I see all my friends invest in stocks, I want to invest my money in stocks too, so can you give me some advice? And the only thing that he told me every fucking time when I asked the question was actually, wait. Just be fucking patient, just wait for a great opportunity. It's not there yet, but it will come. So when the market started to go down in February and also in March, that was also the time when I gave him another call and asked him if this is finally the opportunity that we talked about so many times, if that's the opportunity to finally invest my money. And believe me, I was so fucking excited when he told me it is. I was so fucking happy. It was a crazy feeling. So let me give you a little bit of context again. I'm a doctor, and I can honestly say till that point, I had no fucking clue about the stock market. I had a basic understanding about the economy and also about things like why stock goes down and why it goes up. But in general, I can honestly say I was so fucking clueless. So Derek was well aware for that. And from that time on, we had a phone call probably once a week. And in a really structured way, he started to explain how the stock market actually works, how the economy actually works. He told me, like all the basic stuff that is really important. And also about the emotions that are really important when it comes to the stock market, why people actually start to sell their stuff, why they panic, and how we can profit from that. Apart from that, this is obviously really important as well, how to find the right companies in which you want to invest your money. Like, how much liquidity do they have? How much cash do they have on the side to survive a crisis like that? How much cash do they have to survive all the months that their stores, when their stores are closed? And also, which is also really fucking important, is will their product actually matter in the future? Will there be a high demand for it? Will people buy that stuff, or will that company just vanish and go broke? And the most important thing for me personally was actually the emotional preparation. That can probably sound a little bit confusing at first, because at least I haven't ever thought about, like emotions in the stock market. But believe me, even though I told you that I was fucking excited, that I'm still fucking excited, being in the stock market can be a fucking hell of a ride when it comes to your emotions. So I started to invest 200,000 euros, and after a couple of weeks I was down to 120, and that was such a fucking scary feeling when I looked at my bank account and I was down 80k, and it was like really, really fucking scary. And to be honest, I was shitting my pants so much. So I gave Derek a call again, and I can tell you, he literally sensed it from this first second when I opened my mouth on the phone. like I was shitting my pants that I was just about to sell the rest of my stuff so I can save the 120K that I have left. And the first thing that he actually told me when I finished my little story, only fucking suckers sell at the bottom. And you're not one of them. Instead of selling, you will buy even more. And man, that is a hell of a feeling when you sit in front of your computer, when you have Derek on the phone and he tells you, I know you're fucking down. I know you lost 40% of your portfolio, but you buy even more stocks. And I did it. And a couple of weeks later, I can tell you guys, I'm up 200K. All in all, I have now 450K on my bank account. I'm so fucking happy about that. I'm so fucking thankful about all he taught me actually in the last weeks, which was so fucking important. I'm 100% sure if I would have tried that on my own, I would have lost a shit ton of money. I would have definitely sold the stocks that I have when I was 80K down. And I'm really, really fucking thankful for that, to have him as a mentor, not just when it came to the stock market, also in every other area in my life. I can tell you it was the scariest thing ever to invest my money in stocks. And right now, as I said, I'm 200,000 euros up, but I can tell you for sure that the all-time highs of the stocks that I bought, they're not even nearly reached. And I know there will be a shit ton of more money that will go to my fucking bank account. And I really can't wait for that to happen. And of course, there are always like uncertainties that we can't influence. But for me personally, it was the best decision ever that I trusted Derek. It was the biggest chance, the highest probability for me that I will make a shit ton of money with the money that I had on my bank account. And I was heavily rewarded from that. I'm so fucking thankful for the things he did for me. I can just tell you guys, you will be just as fucking thankful as I am right now. I'm so happy that I had somebody, a mentor, who really led me through a financial crisis, through my own emotional crisis. And I'm 100% sure you will profit from that as well, just as I did. You will have the opportunity. You will be able to use that financial crisis to make a shit ton of money when you take Derek as your mentor. And yeah, it's fucking awesome. I can only say it's the greatest thing ever to have such an amount of money. I'm pretty sure it will be much, much more. And yeah, cheers from Germany. Bye-bye.